evening. We've left Ramsgate. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and a beautiful moonlit night, as you can see. So you might just be able to steal there. You've got a lovely full moon, as you can see. Sefton. There's Sefton on the tiller, and God, that's just the glow of the moon. These cameras are incredible. Somewhere out there you might see some flashing boys. There you go, there's a flashing red, green as well. And we are basically heading straight for the light of the moon. That's a pretty safe course, and the advantage is we've got a decent chance of seeing any unlit buoys. And we're good on this course for probably a good hour, so that is what we're doing. All right, bye. Oh, good morning. It's 6:20 now. We've passed over. Here are the remaining white cliffs. There's the harbour. There's that fallen in the distance. And Sefton's popped down to have a bit of kit. I'll probably do the same when he comes back up in an hour or two before we get to Dungeness, which is dead ahead, basically 3 hours away. Can't see it, it's below the horizon. There's something over there which I wonder if that's the power station, but I mean, honestly just don't know. Too far to tell. Now you can see some pot boys turning up here. As you see, fishing boys, you've got to just be careful, got to watch out for these guys. It means one's got to keep a good lookout all the time. There's France in the distance. Lots of shipping out of the main shipping lanes. Right, bye. Okay, it's 10 AM. Very quick update. What you're looking at here is Fairlight, the Fairlight Cliffs. Just make out Hastings, that little blob of white. Quite an interesting phenomenon here, in that you can see some large clouds forming above the South Downs in the distance, above Fairlight, then a gap in the low-lying areas, then more cloud there towards Dover and the North Downs. There's Dungeness, Sefton, Boris. And it's 10 o'clock. We still really haven't got enough wind to sail. We've got just a tiny bit of tide, I think, still with us. Going to die off in the next 10-15 minutes. It'll then start to build against us. We are hoping that the wind, which is currently basically non-existent, we will start to develop a sea breeze as these clouds lift from the warmer land, and we get an onshore breeze, hopefully, which we can catch and propel us towards Eastbourne, which is basically dead ahead there. Okay, bye. Okay, it's now 11:35, and finally some wind from an okay direction. Light, but enough to power the boat at, well, 4 knots, but with over a knot of tide against us. Oh, and there's a dolphin. Hopefully he'll pop back up. He was right in view. I don't know if he'll come up on the camera, on the video, but he's just here. So we're just keeping a lookout for that dolphin. Just where might he be? Where might he be? Is he going to pop back up? Bird there. We've seen a few dolphins this morning. We've seen 2 so far. That's the 3rd. Extraordinary coincidence. So there's Hastings. In the distance you see the South Downs. I think I'm giving up on that dolphin. We've got the wind from the southwest, and it's building a little bit, which is good. Sefton is happily on the tiller. There's our ensign, and obviously Dungeness far behind us. So that's 9 hours of engine we were under, all the way from casting off, letting our lines off at 2:36 in the morning at Ramsgate. So we both managed to, well, didn't really sleep, but we both managed to go down below and have a kip, obviously at different times, because somebody had to keep, well, for two reasons. One is we tend not to sleep together, and the other is that that we like to keep one person in control of the boat. And before this starts to sound like a sketch from The Office, I'd better close off. Okay, bye. Right, hi there. It's 1:15, and as you can see, the wind's picked up. We've made great progress. Sovereign Harbour just behind the head sail, just where we want it. There it is, and wind's now probably gusting a 4. It's a real onshore breeze. There's that lighthouse. There's Sefton. Whoop. And Hastings here.